we go with the start of match 2. Wow, this is one way to do it. And, well, we didn't see enough of this the first time. Maximo Hamid Shafi just takes that from Rahman, and he dispatches it over the wall. He goes shorter. This one doesn't really get up. This will be 4 as well. It's a really good shot. Goes down the ground. This is high, but I think it's going to carry. It's going, and it's gone. Maximo. So, Shafi, a difference maker. And this is what is so fascinating about T10 cricket. It's a similar kind of a shot that was his undoing in the first game. This is cracked, and it's into the gap. Big task for the long off. He's not going to get there. The first over goes magical. And this is the man doing the damage, Hamid Shafi. And he's going to do something similar again. Maximo. Just angled in. And this is what I kind of was alluding to in the first game. We hadn't really seen a batter get in yet. Hasn't had to do too much so far. Gets one. That is pullable. Now, this is how we got out earlier, but this is more in at the body. And this is normally a strength of his. This one he does, but he's going to be gone. Hits a full toss straight to point. So it's a bit of a miserable Monday morning for the Big Mac. Finally gets one that he's pretty confident to drive, but it's on the up and in the power play. There was a ring of infielders on the offside. That went to one of them. That series. This is in the air, hanging, but it's going to fall into a pocket of space. And the fielder, well, he'll almost tap it back, but in the end, still runs away into the rope. So Shafi starts the 4th with a 4. Goes over the offside this time. And, well, it's a new Tortuga, I think. Nabil Rahman does not pick the spin of this at all. Another full toss. This time it's in the air. It's a catching opportunity. Oh, and there's almost a collision. It's Moinul Islam who has actually left Omar Ali a little bit upset because he said, I think that was on my side. But Moinul, he's been on fire this morning. And he wasn't going to let anyone else have it. Big moment in the game. Slower ball, reaches for it. It's into the gap, fortunately so. And now it's running away. It'll get there. So it'll be 4 runs. In the air. This is over the top as well with the spin. This is probably going away. Leans on this. Hanging in the air. Fielder takes it. Good fielding. And that's been a feature of the Bangladesh Kings so far. They have been taking the chances. They haven't had so many in this second match. But that was well taken. So yeah, just not in control of the shot. See, the head went up. And Shafi gets a couple of boundaries, but has to go for 9. But here comes Moshi Rahman, and this is a real teaser. Should be caught, and it is. Very good fielding. And Omar Ali, remember he was robbed of one earlier. He's saying, well, guess what? I can catch as well. And he makes a little motion towards Moinul Islam. I like that. Moinul picked his pocket a little bit earlier. It's a very open-ended question. Well, this is 6. It's too short. That is blasted. Maximo. Hasn't had too much of the strike so far, Amir Khan. That's just his 6th delivery. But there's a sign of the power. He was the man that ran himself out, just coasting in the first innings. Nabil Rahman to bowl. Well, this one squeezes through. Well, how's this gone for 4? It's 4 buys. There's the leg side. And this is a good shot. This might have gone all the way. No, maybe 4. Nabil Saeed's going to bowl it. It's just hit straight. I think this is out of the ground. It is Maximo. Just muscled by Amir Khan. And at this stage, it's dangerous to be bowling on the length. Now this is going to be more. And this is going to be 6 more. Maximo, that one's even bigger. Wow, this is hit so well. And it's into the gap. It's going to be another 4. So, Wakas cashes in the free hit. So he might have missed out on 1, but he didn't miss out on that. So this innings is rocketing to a conclusion now. That makes it 106. Pat Moncada showing something here. This is right off the end of the bat. Don't think they'll even try for a 2 here because it will be impossible. So this will be the end of the 10 overs and the score is 107 for 4. To run them out. This is in the air. Doesn't carry. It's an awkward one in the end. He handcuffs himself. It's going to be 4. Dogs are very good fielders. Yeah, look at that. Clean pickup. Pitched up. What an unbelievable catch that is. Well, Jahanzeb Askar has taken one of the all-time great catches, and you saw it here on the European Cricket Network. Unbelievable. He runs. I don't even think he thinks he can reach it, but he pulls off an absolute stunner. This one's in the air, running away, and this will be a boundary. And he absolutely launches it. Maximo. Well, this is a kid, I think he's got a lot to offer. Omar Ali. We've been waiting to see him again for a while on the European Cricket Network. He gets a free hit and he cashes it in. Reaches for this, and this will be 4 as well. We're still in the power play. Just hit back past the bowler. This will be 4. And pretty powerful strike. Pitches up. Long chase for the fielder, and he's not going to get there. Amir Khan, so there's the boundary they needed. Wow, this is 6. Good shot. Finds the length quickly, and crashes into the fence. Maximo! And just backs himself. That was right off the middle. There was no doubt about that. Good way to finish the over. This isn't a good ball, though. Yeah, it's drifting into the pads, and this is going to be 4. So Omar Ali continues his good work. Wait for this, because it is Hamid Shafi coming in. He gets cut away for 4. So I think Omar Ali just enjoying the pace. Pitched up, he goes for it. And, well, I think he's done this. It's just a matter of whether he releases it before he lands. Such a good effort from Hamza Nisa. It's a great catch first up. The only question, does he release it? Because it's almost out of shot. My feeling is probably that toe's gone down. But if there's doubt, then it'll probably go to the batter. But no, it's been called 6. It's a really unlucky one. I think that's a good call. I think you can pretty much see a shot of his toe impacting the ground, and then the ball's released. So it's a big call, but it's a correct call, I think. Tyrone Peters. Hello to Suresh. Hope you're well. This should be 4, and it is. It's not a good ball. It's taken off the stumps, hit into the gap, and it'll be 4. That was all about the placement. That's the first time we've seen the baseball mound coming into play. It's a very good shot. This time he launches. Is this going to get over the fielder? It does. Maximo. Another teaser for the fielder, and this one brings up the 50 for Omar Ali. He brings up his 50 off 26 balls, 3 6s and 6 4s. This is a full toss, and, well, it's going to bounce over the fielder. Yeah, he does, and he gets 4. It's good batting. Goes back. I really like the way he lets the ball come to him here. Keep bowling short or too straight. Yeah, probably a few too many bad balls. Good point. This is cracked through the offside. This will be 4 as well. So they're rolling along now as Omar Ali. He's been so good. I suppose one at a time. Any score wins it for the Kings, though. And this will do it. And I think they will probably... I think it goes for 4 first. So it'll be 4 runs, I think. Does it even go to boundary? It doesn't. It's only one. Okay. Well, I was too busy seeing if they completed the run or not. But the outfield pulls it up pretty quickly. But regardless, it's a pretty comprehensive win for the Kings. A successful chase. 108 for 1 off 9.1. They get there with 5 balls to spare.